place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt.
I'm on board the MSC Seashore, and I'm going to do a little tour of the common areas on the ship. And I'm going to start out on deck 5. Okay, this is mostly the customer service areas. You have the future cruise desk along with a bar here in the middle. And you have guest services over in this area. There's also cabins on this deck. And this is the photo gallery area. And you can see some photos on display. I still have a few of the Christmas decorations up. They started taking those down yesterday. This is more of the photo gallery. They also have the MSC Foundation, so that's a conservation effort. And they have this really cool sculpture going up to the next 2 decks, which I love those. They also have this option on the ship. This is becoming very popular, where you can take a picture of your iris and have, an eye picture. So that's kind of popular. They do have the photo kiosk. I haven't had any pictures made. They're not as pushy on MSC as other cruise lines for begging you to have your picture taken. So anyway, that's kind of refreshing to me. So I'm going to head on up to the next deck. Also on deck 5, you will find Central Park Restaurant, and it is closed right now. They have early seating and then a late seating, so 2 early seatings and a late seating down here. There's also the Tribeca restaurant on deck 6. Some kids playing behind me. And we will walk forward on deck 6. And they do have these little kiosks to activate your card when you board. And these are in various locations. I saw some down on 5 and up here. They also have the touch screens where you can do that. Here's one of the kiosk and touch screens over here. Lots of places to sit if you want to just relax. And here is the excursions desk. I can still hear those kids all the way up here. I haven't seen many children on this cruise. Here's another activation point. here is the little virtual screen midship. You can see the Seashore bar down below. This is on deck 5 where I was just a minute ago. And up here you have the shine bar. They do have souvenir cups for $10, the little sippy cups.
Okay, thank you.
You can see the tender boat coming in to pick up passengers. We're in Belize today, so this is a tender port. And it's 11 a.m. and they have just finished that process. Continuing on deck 6, here's another kiosk, and you can activate your card here. You can touch these and you can make reservations, see what's going on, see the menus, all sorts of things. So these are handy and they seem to be everywhere. And here is the menu for Vinci. They make all sorts of chocolate here too. I'm going to have to try one of these later because they look really good. I have been getting the chocolates in my room. I don't care for the dark chocolate, but the pistachio is really good. Let's see if I can peek through here at them making the chocolate. We've got all sorts of things going back there. There's shopping over here on the left. All sorts of alcohol, cigarettes, and snack foods, tax and duty free. And this is the cosmetics and perfume, that sort of thing. One thing about MSC, the ships are really spread out. A lot of open spaces. This is what they call the Times Square area of this ship. And here is a little boutique over here with clothing. And here are purses and accessories. Here they have a watch store. There's some more of the Vinci chocolate. Got the ice cream as well. And if you like chocolate, look, check out this chocolate ship. Really good. They have that in dark chocolate and milk chocolate. You can also sit down and have your coffee here or your ice cream. I head up the stairs to deck 7. This is the casino. It will be closed. They have a bar over here. And then the casino. Someone sitting next to me won almost $10,000 last night. And then somebody else I heard won $40 on one of these machines. I'm never that lucky. Looking down to Times Square, or looking up. It's neat how they have on the ceiling, it looks like the sky. It really brightens up the area. And we'll just walk around. If you want a full casino tour, I will have one of those available. And here's the cage. So they do have tickets on here. So when you pay out, you cash out. You want to take your tickets and keep up with those. They do have a cash out kiosk there. They also said they have you can wage against sports teams, so that's something new, I think. I've never seen that on any other ship that I've been on. Here's a few more machines. Coming back into the atrium area of the ship. Over here they have more shops, another watch store. They also have sunglasses I see back there. And this takes you into where you can see the little seascape. They took all the Christmas decorations down on this deck. They had a champagne bar set up over there at that particular little bar. There's lots of areas to just lounge around. Lots of windows to see outside. You can see down below. It's just wide open and bright. A lot of these venues are closed because we are in port, even though we're anchored out here off the coast of Belize. Here's the champagne and wine bar. Here's the champagne and wine bar. You can get soft drinks and juices and that sort of thing at any of these bars. Water as well. Here's a look at the Swarovski staircase. You can still hear those children 3 decks below me now. They are having a grand time. I'll show you going up from here. Fifth Avenue Restaurant. This is one of the assigned dining locations. This is a pretty cool place. the Manhattan restaurant. This is another one of the dining rooms. This is one of the lounges, like Cabaret Rouge. I'm on deck 8. This is the wine cellar. And butcher's cut. And there's a bar out here. And this is the Infinity Adults area. Back here they have an infinity pool and a bar. And they have gelato here in the afternoon. They do have lifeguards on duty. Lots of places to sit and lounge. This is the Uptown Lounge on deck 8. Lots of other places to sit out in the sun. And I'm walking past all the specialty restaurants. This is Ocean Cay Restaurant. This is a pay venue. I do have a reservation here. Here is the teppanyaki restaurant on board the ship. This is also an upcharge. I do not have a reservation here this trip, but I've heard it's very good. Here is the menu for Butcher's Cut. This is the steakhouse on board. And before you board, you can usually find some deals for either 1, 2, or 3 restaurants, and those are discounted. Here's some of the pricing. This is $60 a person, and the teppanyaki is $55. Ocean Key seafood is $45, and the Ola tacos is $24. I've heard that's free for lunch for the tacos. Or they have these specials. You can purchase 3 specialty meals. 2 meals are the Butcher's Cut Chef's Table. Now I have a reservation for the Chef's Table, and it was substantially discounted when I purchased that. So I'll have to let you know how it goes. Let's take a look around the restaurant itself. Seems like the restaurants on board MSC are a lot larger than the ones on the other venues that I've been on. Virgin, for example, and then Carnival's Steakhouse, Chef Table, that sort of thing. So far I'm impressed. It's a little bit difficult navigating this ship, but it just takes a little getting used to. And this is called the wine cellar. Just step in here and look. And I'm not sure how that works. Insert your card, choose your wine, and press the button for 2 seconds, and then it dispenses. That's pretty interesting. Not sure if you can see this with the lighting, but this is their wine selection for the whites, and then the reds, and they have champagne by the glass, white wine, red wine, rosé, and sparkling. Here's the price for their wine tasting. Well, this is all the sushi that's coming around. It's pretty neat. And I don't know how much this is for lunch. I do believe I saw a price of $45, but I'll check on that. Okay, on the sushi, they sometimes have specials. So today it's all you can eat for $39. So check your daily agenda and see how much it is. You can also buy by the bowl, or you can buy a dinner package menu. So just check and see which works best for you. And prices do vary according to ship. This is what they call the Infinity Bridge, and if you're afraid of heights, you might not like this. And here's the smoking area on board. Okay. There is the hot tub. And I guess this is a soaking pool right beside it. And if you like shade, there are some shaded places around the ship where you can get away from the sun. I'm walking back into the ship and walk through the spa. They do have a barber shop here and a beauty shop and all of that. And from deck 8, you can see the Statue of Liberty right here. And down below is the casino. And over to the left is another lounge area. And on the right is the sports bar. They do have some slot machines in there, and if you're trying to accumulate points, sometimes they offer double points on the machines in the sports bar. So check your daily agenda for those promotions. And I can walk through the inside. I'm just on the outside right now. So they don't have a ton of machines, but they do have some. And this is inside the sports bar. More machines. And lots of places to lounge around. Watch the scores, watch the games. They do have these little areas that you can watch games, and they have them all set up. ESPN, from large to small ones. I think these are neat. Window seats. This is Ola Taco. It's a pay venue, but they do have complimentary breakfast in the morning. Just check your agenda. They have a bar over here. And I had breakfast here this morning. It was really good. I had lunch here the first day, and I just had a light lunch. So some tacos and tamales and a drink, and I think my total was $11. So you can't beat that. And I'm back to the wine cellar where I started. 9 through 15 is cabins, and then on 16 you have the yacht club, the jungle pool, the sky bar, the buffet. So we'll head up that way. They always post their service times. Okay, they have a variety of soups and salads and chips. A little bit noisy up here. Here are the desserts. They have beverage stations, lemonade and iced tea, water, and all the sweeteners. Over here, the carvery. And here they have ice cream. More desserts. Back to the salad bar and all the fixings. Strangest thing on this ship, you have to walk through the buffet to get to the jungle pool. Now there might be another way in and out, so I haven't found it yet, but that's a little odd. And out here you have the jungle pool. Try to keep people out of my video, but you can see there's the pool, there's a hot tub on each side, places to lounge. Showers. Okay, this is right above the jungle pool. You can see all around. There's the pool. Lots of game tables, foosball, table tennis. There's pool tables on this side. There's a pool table, a couple of foosballs, and I don't know what this is. Shuffleboard. And it's $5 for 30 minutes for this machine. And that's about it for this deck. And they have a buffet just for kids. Deck 18 is the back pool. There's 2 hot tubs. And a bar below. There's also restrooms. And so let's take a look at deck 19, which I'm on right now. Lots of seating. They're doing some repairs to the water slide on this side. So there's seating up here and chairs. We'll go back to the other side. outside on deck 19. I hear some kids screaming over here. Have a water slide. Oh, those kids are having a blast out here. Oh my. And then there's the pool. I'm on deck 20 now, and this is up here at the sports court. So we'll take a look. They have basketball court. I guess you could also play pickleball out here. And you can look at the water slides. I guess you would call this deck 21. It's right above the sports court. You can see down below the pool. And it is packed down there today. We had some rain earlier, but it's all gone away. So everybody's making the most of this last sea day. That wraps up my little ship tour of the MSC Seashore. So, as always, thanks for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. This will allow my small channel to continue to grow and will allow me to continue putting content out there. If you have any questions about the MSC Seashore, please leave them in the comment section below. And always, thanks for watching. See y'all next time.